What is going on, everybody? The American Mates are back with some more World Cup content for you today. We are going to be giving our World Cup hot takes. Basically, what's going to happen? We're going to go in a circle, giving hot takes, discuss them as we go. And that's pretty much it. Plain and simple.
Yes, sir.
We're going to start off with Joey. Give us a hot take. Let's hear it.
My first hot take is that Czech Republic are the dark horse of this tournament, and that Patrick Schick will finish as the tournament's top goal scorer because he loves an international tournament.
Okay.
I think I just think Czech Republic's group is good for them. They're definitely going to get out of it, probably finish first place,
That's
and
fair.
then or could finish first place. Schick will get some goals there, and then yeah, I think they'll. I just think I could just see him putting a performance together, get to the quarterfinals maybe.
I like
You
it.
think that Patrick Schick magic is going to carry him through?
Yeah, I feel like
Ah,
strikers I feel like Patrick Schick's build just works in tournaments. Like
he
it's
does
not
show up in tournaments. He has that factor.
like
I
it's
think
not always the best strikers in the world that show up. It's sometimes it's the 28-year-old tall strong striker that can just bang in goals.
that's true. That's true. I think the only thing that might hold that back is like depending who they get in the elimination rounds if they get out early.
Yeah.
But I feel like I also, spoiler alert, I have a top goal scorer take myself, but I feel like it is more open this year than years past because of how many teams there are. Like it kind of just gives teams more of a chance to get more goals. Maybe slightly weaker groups, like you said, like they could easily come in first in that group and then get like a stinker in the round of 32 and just
Yeah,
blast goals by them. So
Yeah.
I like it. I like that take.
I could see it.
I don't think that's out of the world of possibility. I hate them for what they did to me, though. Czech bastards. Got rid of Ireland. Ethan, what's your first hot take?
My first hot take. It's also going to be a dark horses one. We said it. We said it at the last. Was it the last Euro? Yeah, I think it was the last Euro. We said Turkey were the dark horses, and they came up with a stinker. I believe this Turkey team. I believe they are going to make a quarterfinal run this year. Hold on. I think they put too much trust into guys like Kenan Yildiz and Arda Güler. I think they were too young. I don't think they were ready to carry the hope of a nation. But now seeing what they're doing at Juventus and Real Madrid respectively, I feel like now they're ready to carry the nation through to the quarterfinals.
Guy, you're falling for the trap twice.
Nope.
Guy,
Fell for the
Nope.
trap.
Cockchew ain't gonna do it for him.
Guy, they've been the dark horse of 2020, the 2022 World
Yeah.
Cup, the 2024 Euros.
Yeah,
Never
but
happened.
now they're here. They have two superstars that are ready to carry the nation.
I definitely think they make it out of their group. Top
Yeah,
two.
yeah. I do think they get
100%.
it,
100%.
but they just
Yeah.
don't have the bollocks. They don't have the guile.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They might
do.
not be cut from that cloth.
Yeah,
I
they're
do
not
like
cut from
Kenan
that cloth.
Yildiz though. He might have a good World Cup, but
Chu has that dog in him.
they have Dennis
Yeah.
Gould too. He had a nice assist today.
They have how do you say his name? Artakoglu too.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about
They
that.
have, they have some
Benfica
Portuguese league goats
bastard.
in there.
They do. They do. Turkey reps Liga Portugal. They did. They beat USA in a friendly last year too. That's like their biggest threat in the group.
Yeah.
But well,
No, I think they definitely get out of the group, but I don't know. They
yeah,
just always fall short of expectation.
they
Well,
do
this is the time.
tend to fall apart. We'll see. Who's their coach? Do you know?
I have no clue.
I honestly don't know.
Um,
Vincenzo Montella, Italian. I don't know much about him.
Oh, they have an Italian.
Italiano.
They have a success and failure.
Yeah. basically.
Well, he has been the coach of Turkey since 2023, so
He knows
This
the
is it.
squad.
it's his time to shine.
All right, we'll see.
Turkey, the quarterfinals. My first hot take. I think I'm gonna increase temperature as they go. That I think Julian Alvarez is both the best South American player at the tournament, and I think he will be the top goal scorer of the World Cup.
He's not better than Messi, dude.
He's better. I think right now I'd take him over Messi, Vinny, Rafinha, even if he's healthy.
Wow.
Man.
Luis Diaz is close comp, and Caicedo.
Dude, he's better than Richard Rios, dude.
Hardly, but yeah.
I do like Julian Alvarez. He's definitely a favorite player of mine. I just hope he plays. I know the last World Cup it was like, but they had Di Maria still, and Di Maria's gone now. So
he banged a few goals last World Cup though, right? He got like 4 or 5 goals. Julian Alvarez or no? I think so.
Definitely not 5 because that would have put him in like the Golden Boot. So probably got like 3 goals or something.
3 or 4.
Definitely got a couple.
Yeah, I think this is his year. I think he's gonna build on that. I feel like he's been sneakily getting better and better. Someone who's already kind of underrated. I feel like maybe this is his tournament to shine.
Like I said with like the Schick thing, I feel like that's the type of player that does well at a World Cup.
Right.
He's just like the guy on some not a random team, but he's not on the best team in the world. But
and nobody, or not nobody, but most people don't think Argentina. Oh yeah, Julian Alvarez is gonna carry them or something like that. Yeah. But it's like.
Is he gonna start over Lautaro? Or is he gonna play alongside Lautaro?
Maybe alongside
him. He should start over Lautaro.
Honestly, I'm not a Lautaro hater like Ethan, but I like Julian Alvarez better personally. I feel he's a bit more of a complete player.
Yeah.
Cholo Simeone's putting that dog in him.
He is. He's playing Cholo ball.
Dude, honestly, what if I could see him bagging a couple free kicks too. He's nasty.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like he's getting good with the set pieces and everything.
No, Messi's gonna have to take the free kicks.
Oh, true.
Julian Alvarez is gonna have to get on his hands and knees just to take a free kick.
Dude, they're playing their group too. It's Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Like that guy can bang in some goals against those teams.
Dude, Jordan's a tough place to play.
Yeah,
well, they're not playing in Jordan.
I was gonna say, except they're gonna be playing in freaking Miami or something or Atlanta. All right, Joey. What's your second level hot take?
This one I don't think is that crazy, but I think Mbappe is going to break Miroslav Klose's record and get to 17 World Cup goals. He only needs 5. He only needs to get to 5 goals, and their group.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
He's probably gonna get it.
Yeah. I don't know this stuff about dictator Mbappe, dude. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hurting his legacy over here.
It's a joke. It's like Camavinga when they used to make his picture the world.
Honestly, yeah, I like that one. I
mean, it's not so much a hot take. It's kind of just like a prediction.
Yeah, bold prediction, but you never know. Teams could be playing. I saw. Funny enough, I was looking up some hot takes earlier, just like brainstorming, and I saw one that people think Mbappe will underperform, and everyone else on France is going to carry because teams will game plan around him. So
maybe, but
maybe it is a hot take.
Like, if you
Mbappe's one of those guys. He just needs one chance.
Yeah, if you cover Mbappe, are you like? I doubt teams are going to be like, yeah, let's leave Mikel Olise open so we can double team Mbappe. Like, I doubt.
Yeah, that's a bad plan.
But yeah, like they play Iraq. He probably score 5 goals in that game alone. So.
He could.
No, guy, Mbappe's not going to suit up against Iraq.
He probably won't.
Load management against Iraq.
Good.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, that's my prediction. Mbappe.
I like it.
Gets to 17 World Cup goals.
Dude, he might honestly score like 30 World Cup goals.
No, guy, he's 28. He doesn't. He probably has like one more World Cup after this one. Unless he's like Ronaldo,
Yeah,
and plays
one or
the
two
big,
more.
but
He would have to
he
change
might
his
have
play
two more
style
World Cups.
severely.
Yeah, and then also you don't know like when he's when he's like when he's 40 years old, is he still gonna be the fastest player in the world? Probably not.
You don't have to be.
No, I understand
You
that,
just
but
have to be the smartest.
yeah, he's gonna have to adapt his game, and these young guys nowadays, they don't have the mentality to adapt their game.
Lionel Messi plays the game in his head, not with his feet.
Oh my God.
Ethan,
Sorry.
what's your next hot take?
My next one, I'm definitely turning up the heat on this one.
Oh boy.
Fans of this national team, they might crucify me in the comments, but I'm here for it. I think the United States is going to have a stinker, and they're not going to make it out of the group.
Wow. You don't think they're gonna make it out of the group?
Who do you think
think
makes it
so.
over them? Who do you
I
think makes it?
think I think this round of friendlies. I think gave us some light. I don't think. I
They
think
played good. They played good in the friendlies.
no. I don't think so.
I feel like they were pretty good against Portugal.
No, I think I don't know. I feel like they're looking at their group and they think they have an easy ride, but I think they take a few teams too lightly, and they're like Paraguay, Australia. I wouldn't take those teams too lightly.
Think the Socceroos are going to beat the U.S.?
I don't
Could.
want to hear a word when United States makes it to the round of 16 or quarterfinal. I don't want to hear you rooting for United States.
I never will.
Don't
I
want to
never
see it.
have, and I never will.
Yeah, I think
Oh, I
USA is
think
might win 3 games in that group.
The thing is, it's not the craziest because if you told me United States lost to any of these teams, I'd probably believe you. But they could also
Yeah.
beat any of these teams too, so it's
Right.
like it's going to be a toss up.
Home field advantage. Home field advantage
Yeah,
is
that
going to
group
help
is
too.
definitely hard, but I think with a healthy Pulisic, Tyler Adams just came back, McKinney's back. Hopefully, Timothy Way is not playing right back because that guy's not a defender. But
I know that transformation shocked me. That I remember just seeing him play right back, and I'm like, dude, I thought this guy was going to be the USA number 9 of the future when I was younger.
The thing is, like, he can play as a wing back. Like, he plays as a wing back for Juventus and for Marseille. I don't know which team he's on right now. He was on loan.
He's on Marseille.
He's on Marseille. He was playing wing back, but it's like to play full on right back in the national team. It's way different than playing it. So
Yeah.
wow.
Don't they have Dest? Can't Dest play fullback?
Dest is hurt.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, not to change subject, but that's how I feel about João Neves, dude. I'm like, this guy, don't play this guy at right back, please. I keep seeing these Portugal hypothetical lineups with João Neves at right back. I'm like, well, that's such a waste. Like,
Dude,
look,
Mateus Nunes is making a case for him to play right back.
That's
He's been balling at right back.
He is. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with putting him there.
Yeah.
Put João Neves in the. João Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno is the best midfield in the world, international.
Dude. Can Bernardo play like the way he did? Sorry to go off topic.
No, but
can
you're
Bernardo
right.
play the way he does for Portugal? The way he plays for Man City, can he play like that for Portugal?
Dude, I know. He looked unreal today. He looked like he was back in 2018.
Anyway, Best is out with a hamstring injury. As expected return is doubtful right now, so we might not have Serginho Dest, but
also I think Poch gets fired after this World Cup.
I mean, if United States don't have a good World Cup, he's probably going to be fired. But
yeah. Okay, let me think. Not let me think. I don't know why I just said that. Like someone was stopping me from thinking. My next hot take is what I actually meant to say. And this one's also getting a little bit spicier. I think that Germany come third in their group I'm not saying they're going to get out in the group stage. They'd probably be one of the better third place teams. I mean, I think Curaçao is a lock to come last, but Ivory Coast and Ecuador are two of my dark horses, both in one group. I think they're better than people think they are, and I think Germany has players. Don't get me wrong, but I think they're a little overrated because of like a history bias. Like, I don't think this is the same Germany we used to know. If you look back at their recent games, they beat Mickey Mouse, but they lost to Slovakia, France, Portugal all in a row, tied to Italy, and then it's like they're beating like Luxembourg, Slovakia, squeaking by Switzerland and Ghana. I know they rotate and stuff, but a lot of their players in general have been underperforming. Serge Gnabry's hurt now. He's probably not going to make the World Cup. Kai Havertz overrated. I feel like as a unit, this team doesn't have a ton of chemistry together. I feel like there's a lot of young guys like getting added, like Voltmod and Angelo Stiller, Florian Wirtz. And I have a feeling it's just not going to mesh and they're going to have a rough World Cup.
Yeah.
I could see it.
The thing is, yeah, they just put, I watched the game actually they played against Ghana and they did not look good. They literally were tied until they got a penalty. They only won because of a penalty, so it's like, oh no, they weren't tied. The first goal they scored was because of a penalty. They didn't look like they were going to score, to be honest. But
gosh,
you think so? What
I
was
just
your
realized
prediction,
Ethan's
sorry?
frozen. Oh no! I thought Ethan was frozen for a second. My prediction is that Germany come in third in the group.
Yeah.
I guess that's putting a lot of stock in Ivory Coast and Ecuador. I'm not that crazy, but
the Germany fans would like to have
Ecuador's a tough team.
Ecuador is a really solid like defensive team. They don't have the most offense, but I mean, you look back and on the other hand of contrary to what I just said about Germany, these guys got a result against Netherlands, Morocco. They haven't lost in like almost 2 years. They beat Argentina in the qualifiers, I think. Tied Brazil. Ecuador are sneaky good right now. They've got some results going for them.
I think the Germany fans would like to have a word with you after we said that they were a dark horse for the World Cup.
Yeah. You know what? Opinions change. That was the early prediction. We're going to have to make a new one soon. A revamped with the playoff teams.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely my hotter take than my first one, but on to Joey's.
My hottest take of them all is that Spain will have an early exit. They finished first in their group, but they lose in the next round to Austria. Because they're going to play the same way Morocco did in the last World Cup. Sit back for 90 minutes, maybe even 120, and Austria will get a late goal. And then Spain, Rodri will be crying, they didn't play football. They didn't try and win the game. And they'll be on a plane back home.
Wow.
That's my take.
You don't think Lamine can do it against Austria?
Dude.
No. He's going to get shut down.
Guy, Lamine is gonna sag his pants on Austria and shit on him, guy.
He's gonna squat in the corner and just shit near the flag.
No. Sabitzer is coming. Baumgartner's coming. Paul Wayner's coming. And the super sub off the bench, the secret weapon. Carney Chukwuemeka.
Jesus.
They need to start Florian Vigala, the goalie. From what's it called? Victoria Plzen. Then they'll win. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my take. I think Spain lose to Austria, honestly. I think they struggle with teams that sit back for 90 minutes.
I would be surprised. But Austria they have that factor. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. They have some experienced guys that have been to the big tournaments before, like Alaba, Sabitzer, etc. Konrad Leimer's been around.
Zubamendi has a couple mistakes in him. Let him make one bad pass backwards and Austria score.
You know, I wouldn't be complaining if it happened. I wouldn't.
Maybe
I'll believe it when I see it.
if
But
David Raya starts it, he's been making some horrid passes back there. So
good. We need him to keep playing like shit. Bottle Job FC. Ethan, what's your hottest take?
My last one, my favorite one. Been waiting to say this one for a long time. I've definitely said it before on the podcast. This will be the greatest ever tournament for the GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo, as he will finish as the top goal scorer of the tournament. You guys
Wow.
think he's slowing down? You guys think he's a tap-in merchant? No, this guy's just the smartest footballer on the planet. Well, you think on tap-ins, they're late runs in the box. He knows where the ball, he knows where it's going to be. And this guy's going to lead us to international glory. The first ever World Cup is coming home.
Wow.
And Ronaldo is going to be leading the charge.
See,
I would hope. Yeah.
I would hope that happens, but I don't know. Ronaldo might actually get to 1,000 goals at the World Cup, which would be insane.
Well, yeah, he's going to be the top goal scorer at the World Cup.
He's 30. He's like 30 away right now from 1,000 goals. So if he scores like another 25, actually, I just realized that season's gonna end. Never mind. He's probably not gonna reach 1,000 at the World.
You know, I've been doing the math on that like this whole year as it goes, and I came to that same realization this morning. I was like, he only needs like 20 more this season. And I was like, shit. He's not gonna get that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, hey, if he finishes top goal scorer, I'll be happy.
I'd be happy. I could see it. We have a good team. It's not like you're saying he's gonna pick the ball up at our own box and dribble it to the other side.
Yeah.
I could see him scoring goals. That's what he does. I hope so.
Home.
And I mean, no offense to my Portuguese king, but the standard isn't very high for his best World Cup in terms of goals, because the track record isn't the greatest. But I could see it. I like that take. I hope so. I hope that's real. Manifesting it into this realm.
Yeah.
Last but not least is my hottest take.
Take us home, Mason.
It's about the same team, the Seleção of Portugal. My take, I think Joey might like this one. My hot take is that Bruno Fernandes is going to win the World Cup Golden Ball, and he is going to be the best player. He's got about 20 assists this year, if not just under. I personally think he's the best player in the world right now. I think he's up there with Mbappe, Haaland, whoever else you want to put up there. I think he's the best player in the world. He is aging like fine wine, 31 years young, playing the best he's ever played. He's just, I don't know, he's just hit his level. He's getting goals and assists every week. Portugal is the best Portugal's been probably ever in terms of just pure talent, aside from like 2004. And I just feel like they're geared up to have a great World Cup, and that will just boost his odds. If they keep winning, he produces. Assists Ronaldo, feeds Leão and all the other guys. Him, João Neves, and Vitinha linking up in the midfield. I think he's gonna pull the strings for Portugal. I think we're gonna win the World Cup, and Bruno is gonna get that golden ball. Vamos Portugal! Come on, that's my last one.
Yeah, Bruno, man. What if Bruno wins the Ballon d'Or just because of the World Cup? Just because he's nasty at the World Cup.
I mean, I don't think it's ridiculous. If he has a great World Cup and wins, why not? Why not? He had a great individual season in Premier League, so
yeah. Come on, Bruno.
I like it. Good hot takes, gentlemen.
I think also Bruno Fernandes broken his kind of like bad spot with Portugal. Like he was bad when he first started called up Portugal. I think he's broken that of recent and kind of been able to play.
I agree. He definitely wasn't Portugal's best player at first. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like he just struggled to find his way with the national team. But like you said, I feel like that curse has kind of been broken. He's definitely been playing good with both club and country lately. Now we just
Yeah.
need Bernardo Silva to figure it out again.
Yep.
Vamos Portugal. All right, guys.
Yep.
We hope you enjoyed this video of
Yes,
our
sir.
hot takes. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment telling us your World Cup hot takes, or if you agree or disagree with any of ours. Please follow us on TikTok, Instagram clips. You've been showing a lot of support lately. We really appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one.